Hi, good morning, one and all. Last class we can discuss about general characters of apes. Today we can discuss about mammals. See, mammals are presence of hair, and these are the homeotherms which can maintaining a constant body temperature, that is called as a homeotherms or warm-blooded one. The young ones is nourishment by the milk secreted by specialized mammary glands. By the presence of the mammary glands, that is called as a mammalians, and they having a parental care is there. And here the biggest mammal is the Balanoptera, that is called as a blue whale. It is approximately 130 tons. And then the smallest one is the Pseudodon bat, and it is the approximately 2 grams weight is there. That is the smallest mammal. Here the mammals can be classified into monotremes, marsupials, and eutherians. Monotreme means the organisms which can lay the eggs, that is called as a monotremes. Marsupials, pouched one, that is kangaroo. And then eutherians, the placental mammals. The placental mammals, that is called as a eutherians. How the placenta is formed? Here the embryo, it is a fetus. The fetus tissue and the maternal mother tissue, both it will be combined, they can form a placenta. Placenta is the barrier between the mother and the fetus. Now we can go for the some of the general characters of the mammals. Basically here mammals is formed from the theropsid reptiles. The early mammals is formed from the theropsid reptiles. It is in the Triassic period. It is one of the period I already said. And then the golden age of mammals is the Cenozoic. Cenozoic is the golden age of the mammals. See, if you go for the Pisces, the golden age is the Devonian period. And if you go for the amphibians, the golden age is the Carboniferous period. And if you go for the reptiles, that is the Mesozoic era is the golden age. Remaining we can under the Cenozoic era. Now we can go for the general characters of the mammalians. We can go for the general characters. See, the mammals, the body is divided into head, neck, trunk, and they having a tail. Some of the organisms, not for all. And then the hair is present in any stage, but hair is reduced hair is present in whales, and skull is dicondylic type of skull. I already said 2 occipital condyles is there, that is called as a dicondylic skull. And then they having a specialized glands is present. And then what are the specialized glands? Salivary glands, sweat glands. This is also called as sudoriferous glands. Sweat glands is also called as sudoriferous glands. And then they having a scent glands, and they having a sebaceous glands. Sebum. Sebaceous glands, a oily nature is there. It is kind of protects from the foreign particles. These are the glands is present. Basically in mammals 4 pairs of the sweat glands is present, but in humans 3 pairs of three pairs of salivary glands is present. That is parotid glands, submaxillary and sublingual glands. Here base of the pinna in this region parotid glands is present. In this region submaxillary submandibular glands is present. Below the tongue sublingual glands is present. And then if you observe vertebrae is the amphiplatian type. Amphiplatian type indicates, now this is the centrum. In vertebrae the middle part is called the centrum. Both the side it is a flat manner, that is called as a amphiplatian type. In mammals totally we having a 26 vertebrates is present. What are the 26 vertebrates? Now we can explain about that one. If you go for the vertebrae, the vertebrates are cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral and coccygeal. These are the vertebrates. Cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral and coccygeal. Cervical 7 vertebrates, thoracic 12, lumbar 5, sacral 1, coccygeal 1, totally 26 vertebrates is present. In this, for two-toed sloth, cervical 7 were most of the mammals, but two-toed sloth they having a 6 cervical vertebrates is present, and a three-toed sloth they having a 9 cervical vertebrates is present. And then you know very familiar the teeth. The teeth, what type of teeth? Tecodon. You know very familiar. Tecodon means the teeth present in the socket, that is called as a tecodon teeth. Diphodon and heterodon type of teeth are present. And then respiration is takes place through lungs, and the exchanging is takes place through the alveoli. And heart is how many chambers? 4 chambers. In this left systemic aorta is present. This left systemic aorta can transport the blood to all parts of the body, that is the oxygenated blood. Here they having a double circulation. Here oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood both are separated, transport is takes place. And then arteries they can carry the oxygenated blood, veins they can carry the deoxygenated blood, except pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery can carry the deoxygenated blood, pulmonary vein they can carry the oxygenated blood. And then here the ear having a 3 ear ossicles is present, that is malleus, incus and stapes. And then we go for the internal ear. In internal ear they having a spring shaped organ is present, that is called as a cochlea. This organ is mainly useful for the hearing. In cochlea they having a specialized sensory organ is present, a hair like cells, that is called as a organ of Corti. Through organ of Corti it can transfer the message to the auditory nerves. Through auditory nerves in the central nerve system we can hear the sound. Here if we go for the central nerve system, the brain is covered by 3 layers, that is called as a meninges, that is dura mater, arachnoid membrane and pia mater. For lower vertebrates arachnoid membrane is absent. For mammals arachnoid membrane is present. Here in midbrain the brain can be divided into 3 parts. One is the forebrain, another one is the midbrain, another one is the hindbrain. In midbrain they having a 4 optic lobes are present, that is called as a corpora quadrigemina. In this, two are large and two are small. That's why it is called a quadra, indicates 4. The larger one is called as a superior corniculus, and lower one is called as a inferior corniculus. One is useful for vision, another one is useful for the auditory functions. And then if you go for forebrain, in forebrain they having a cerebrum. In forebrain they having a cerebrum is present. Cerebrum is the largest part in the brain. This cerebrum is divided into two parts, that is called as a cerebral hemisphere. Cerebral hemisphere. Now these are two parts, right cerebral hemisphere and left cerebral hemisphere. That two cerebral hemisphere is connected by a connective tissue. That connective tissue is called as a corpus callosum. That is called as a corpus callosum. And if you go for the kidney is a metanephrical kidney. Well developed kidney is present, and they having a structural functional unit is called as a nephron. Here the nephron having a glomerulus, Bowman's capsule, PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, distal convoluted tubule is present. By the presence of the loop of Henle, it can be useful for the formation of concentrated urine. Where all our mammals are ureoterical ones, the excretory material is the urea, and then sex are separate. In males, the testis is present in a sac-like structure, that is called as a scrotal sac. Outside of the abdomen, these testes are present. Why the testes are present outside of the abdomen means, in testis sperm production takes place. The sperms, they are not able to tolerate the body temperature. That's why it will be present outside of the abdomen. And for intra-abdomen, in some organisms, the testes are present within the body. That will be called as a intra-abdominal one. Here it will be present in elephants, whales and sea cows. The testes are present intra-abdominal region. And then if you go for the larynx, here this is a larynx. Larynx is called as a sound box. Here they having a glottis is present. This glottis is covered by the epiglottis. It can prevents the food particles not able to enter into the respiratory region. And this one is the buccal cavity, and this one is the nasal cavity. Buccal cavity, nasal cavity is separated by a, this one hard palate is present. And then very familiar examples regarding to the mammals. I already explained about that one. Canines indicates the dog. Felis, cat. Panthera tigris, that is called as a tiger. Panthera leo, that will indicates the lion. Equus, horse. Elephants, elephant. And camelus and camel. And Homo sapiens, that will be indicates the humans. That is regarding to the mammals.